Hey, good morning, everyone. So this is Prameet. So I thought there is a lot of news going on here and there, and there is a lot of interpretation of news going on. So I came up with this small initiative to bring the raw news to you guys so that you can interpret it in the way you want it and how the news actually is, and so you can. It's a very small attempt from my side to bring these news to you. Of course, I'm not a news channel, so I will be just available. I will just making the information available to you in whatever format it is available on the net, and I will try to make it much more presentable. So, and that's the reason I have named it as Cut the Crap channel. So, thanks for watching this first video, and please let me know any of your suggestions or improvement ideas if there are any. My today's topic, and of course, there's one more thing as well, that we will keep these videos very small and crisp. So my attempt would be that these videos should not be more than 5 minutes, and we'll be just focusing on one particular topic uh, uh, in each of the videos, so that people can just watch on the go these videos and can also share and distribute as well. So my today's topic is about farm laws. So farm laws is a very huge subject. So it's we have got three bills which have been passed in these farm laws. So I will choose this topic of the empowerment bill which has been passed, the farmer empowerment bill as it is so called as. And in that as well, I'm focusing on the MSP and the related legislature or the related protection which has been built for the farmers in that bill. So we will go to the Lok Sabha side. Uh, so we go to the Lok Sabha site. You can go to the Lok Sabha site, download the bill, which is called the Farmers Empowerment and Protection Bill. So this bill was passed on in September 2020. So you can the initials you can go through. So I'm just coming to the crux point of it. So here, first thing is that the farmer and the sponsor is the one who is buying from the farmer, is going to have an agreement with them. They are going to have a contract with them which will be about that how the farm produce will be, the quality, grade and standards in the farming agreement as well. So that sort of a farming agreement will be there. The pricing will also be there. Pricing of farming produce is a guaranteed price to be paid for such produce, a clear price reference for any additional amount over and above the guaranteed price, including bonus, to ensure best value to the farmer. And such price reference may be linked to the prevailing prices in specified APMC yard or electronic trading. So again, this once you read this clause, you will come to know that there is no guarantee uh, for the minimum support price, or the MSP as it is called. So it is between mutual agreement between farmer and the sponsorer. So this is the we'll come to the points of debate later on. So I'm just giving you that what the bill says. So similarly, in the selling of the purchase of farming produce, the sponsor may, accepting the delivery of any farmer, inspect the quality or any other feature of such produce as specified in the farming agreement. He shall be deemed, otherwise he shall be deemed and inspected the produce and shall have no right to detract from acceptance of such produce. So what we are doing over here is that if, as per the agreement, the grain quality is not there as per the agreement, sponsor or the buyer has got the right to reject the produce, right? So we all need to know this in nitty-gritties, that these are the nitty-gritties over there. So similarly, sponsor, where the farming agreement relates to seed production, make payment of not less than two-thirds of the agreed amount at the time of delivery, and remaining amount after due certification. So this after due certification risks one-third of the agreed amount which was supposed to be given to the. So if a sponsor feels that the grain quality is not up to the mark, he can still withhold one-third of the agreed part to the farmer, and so he can do that. And what recourse then the farmer has in such scenario? So that is also explained in the dispute settlement section. So dispute settlement section essentially talks about having a reconciliation board consisting of representatives of parties to the agreement. So it generally goes to the SDM. SDM will form a reconciliation board, and then that reconciliation board will decide. On that reconciliation board, of course, you have the uh, uh, if the appellate authority is definitely the collector, so collector will be the appellate authority. So there is no provision which is mentioned over here in terms of legal recourse which is available to the farmer. So these are the prima facie the discussion points for today. So let's see what is the apprehensions of farmers, what makes the farmers come and leave their own houses and their farms and come and agitate on the streets of Delhi. Let's hear some voices. So I will just play out some voices.
ये है कि हमें सरकारी मंडी चाहिए, जहां एमएसपी लागू है वहां किसान कुछ बचा हुआ है, जो वस्तुएं हैं उनकी एमएसपी तय की जाती है। सारे देश में कहीं नहीं दी जाती, पंजाब में भी दो जो चावल और कणक की दी जाती है, गेहूं की दी जाती है। जब प्राइवेट मंडी खुल गई, उसकी जरूरत क्या है? जरूरत इसलिए है जो बड़े बड़े जो कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर हैं, जो सारा कारोबार इनको देना चाहते हैं। बराबर में जब मंडी खुलेगी, जो सरकारी मंडी है उसमें टैक्स देना पड़ता है, 167 रुपए पर क्विंटल टैक्स देना पड़ता है। वो वहाँ हमारी जो चलती है मार्केट कमेटी चलती है, रूरल डेवलपमेंट बोर्ड चलता है। बाहर में वो अगर 167 भी काट ले, वो ज्यादा दे दे, किसान उधर जाएंगे। उनके पास इतना पैसा है, इतना ज्यादा पैसा है, लूट रखा है सारे देश को, वो 100-200 रुपया फालतू भी दे सकते हैं। जब जो 1-2 साल जब वो मंडी खत्म हो गई, फिर वो फ्री होंगे, फिर हमें वो 2000 की जगह 1000 रुपया देंगे। ये तो टेढ़े ढंग से कारपोरेट सेक्टर को देने का एक मंसूबा है मोदी का। मोदी
So this is what the farmers' apprehension is, that if there would be a parallel market, so nowhere, as everyone says, there is nowhere in the bill it is mentioned कि MSP नहीं मिलेगा, या nowhere in the bill it is mentioned that the current mandi system which is there in Punjab and Haryana mostly will go away. But then nobody, so but that is the apprehension I would say the farmers are having. And and what does and let's hear to the some more voices why they have so apprehensions. So
सर सबसे बड़ी बात तो ये है कि सरकार ने क्या किया कि BSNL वर्सेस जियो वाला मामला बन जाएगा। ये 2 साल इन लोगों के पास दीज आर द कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर, इनके पास मॉनेटरी फंड्स हैं, ये इसको मोनोपोलाइज करेंगे। 2 साल तक तो ये अच्छे रेट पे खरीदेंगे। 2-3 साल में जब वो सिस्टम कोलैप्स कर जाएगा, सरकारी सिस्टम कोलैप्स कर जाएगा, तो उसके बाद ये मनमाने रेट लगाएंगे। दे आर गोइंग टू परचेज द कमोडिटीज ऑन देयर ओन विल।
So this is what few of the farmers have to say, and their apprehensions are there. So it is nowhere mentioned in the bill कि MSP नहीं मिलेगा. So what does our Prime Minister have to say on that? And that is, I'm playing this clip for around 2 months back. So it is 18 September clip. So I'm playing this clip from what he said earlier.
सरकार किसानों को MSP के माध्यम से उचित मूल्य दिलाने के लिए प्रतिबद्ध है। पहले भी थे, आज भी हैं, आगे भी रहेंगे।
So as you can see now, so the apprehensions of farmers essentially is that they will not get the MSP. Prime Minister around 2 months back said that they are sort of committed to give that MSP to the farmers. So where is the gap then? Where is the gap? So why if you see, if there should be no reason for a protest. At first the government should have agreed what they are saying, they should have implemented in the bill. If not, then now they can amend the bill. They could have amended the bill right away 2 months back itself when farmers raised this point. So it is very easy thing to do. There is, if the party which is demanding and the party to whom something is being demanded both agree to something, then if it is not getting covered in the bill, that is somewhere the uneasiness comes to the farmers. So let's hear about some more. Now this was about MSP. Now about the how the dispute settlement will happen. So what do farmers have to say over there? Let's hear something about that.
इसका मतलब ये हुआ कोई अमीर आदमी 4 गांव की गेहूं खरीद के ले जाए, बाद में पेमेंट ना करे, कोई प्रोविजन नहीं कि हम उसके खिलाफ कोर्ट में जा सकते हैं। सिर्फ एसडीएम के पास जाएंगे, एसडीएम भी कुछ नहीं करेगा, वो रिकंसिलिएशन बोर्ड बनाएगा। रिकंसिलिएशन बोर्ड जिस पार्टी की सरकार होगी उसके लोगों का होगा, वो अपने अपोनेंट को हरेस करेंगे, तो उसके खिलाफ कोई कार्रवाई नहीं अगर नहीं हुई तो फिर डिप्टी कमिश्नर के पास जाएगा, इससे आगे वो किसी कोर्ट में नहीं।
So we heard what farmers had to say on the dispute settlement as well, on the this thing as well. So now the point which comes across is that do we now what was there's one interesting speech which I found of Arun Jaitley when FDI was coming in. So I would like to play that clip as well, where Arun Jaitley, when the FDI was coming in, so Arun Jaitley gave this speech and he told that by having people like Walmart in the farm sector, we might get rid of smaller middlemen, but we are giving rise to much more larger middlemen. And the same is in the countries like UK and US, where like then farmers are hugely subsidized. Let's listen to this is from a BJP leader itself long back.
In India, for every consumer rupee spent, 68% goes to the producer and 32% goes to the है और 32% प्रोड्यूसर को जाता है, 66% रिटेलर को जाता है। अमेरिका की भी परिस्थिति लगभग ऐसी है और इसके पीछे जो कारण है, क्योंकि आपकी जो तर्क है उसमें बुनियादी गलती है, तो फंडामेंटल फ्लॉ। और वो गलती ये है छोटे मिडलमैन निकलते हैं तो सुपर मिडलमैन उसमें शामिल हो जाता है और उस सुपर मिडलमैन का नाम है वॉलमार्ट, केयरफोर, टेस्कोस। मिडलमैन उसमें आता है और इसका तर्क समझ लीजिए क्यों होता है।
So this is what Mr. Jaitley had to say in the Rajya Sabha in 2012 when the FDI was being proposed. So with the same logic, if you apply now, so it's very clear that the farmers apprehend, and which uh, the first term finance minister also apprehended in 2012, that there would be a bigger middleman in place instead of smaller middlemen, and that is and they will get less cost for their produce going down the line. And it is more about corporatization of farming, which or contract farming, which people are worried. So we will do another video on contract farming and how it has affected other countries. So, but this is in a nutshell all about MSP and the dispute settlement. So the facts are there, the both sides are there. It's up to you guys to decide, to use your basic intellect and to decide why it should have been a very low lying fruit to give from the government to the farmers in the bill, to that okay, anything the MSP is guaranteed, and if there will be no MSP will be provided, there would be a legal provision, or there would be a provision to protect them somehow. So that is something which was very basic in the so-called Farmer Empowerment Act. So that's it from my side. Thank you guys, and please feel free to give your feedback, and please feel free to let me know if I can edit the video somehow better or present the video somehow better. Thank you very much, guys.